Hello students, today we will see how to maintain provision for depreciation account or how to maintain depreciation through provision for depreciation account. Now what is the difference between the two methods? So let's see the first sum. On 1st April 2012, a firm purchased a machinery for 2 lakh. On August 1 2015, the machinery became obsolete and was auctioned for 90,000. The firm provides depreciation on machinery at the rate of 10% on written down value method, and the books are closed on 31st March every year. Now you are required to show the necessary ledger accounts, assuming that provision for depreciation account is not maintained and provision for depreciation account is maintained. So there are two methods of accounting for the machinery. So depreciation, there are two methods. One is through provision for depreciation account and one is without that. Till now what we have learned, that is without provision for depreciation account. So first you can see on 1st April 2012 the entry is made to bank 2 lakh, and for that year depreciation is 20,000. So balance is 1,80,000. Again 1,80,000 is into balance PT. Again depreciation is charged on the retained out value method, so it will be charged on 1,80,000. So it is 18,000. Again in the next year the same thing will happen, 10% of the retained down value. And in the last year you can see by bank by depreciation on the machinery sold for 4 months only, and whatever profit or loss we are getting here, we are getting loss, so by statement of profit and loss. All know this. Now see what is the difference when a provision for depreciation account is maintained. Now you see that in machinery account there is no entry of depreciation, only bank is given and by balance CD again 2 lakh. So again to balance PD 2 lakh and again by balance CD 2 lakh, again to balance PD 2 lakh and again by balance CD 2 lakh. That means no depreciation is fed in machinery account in the credit side when provision for depreciation account is maintained. Instead, what all depreciation are incurring or are incurred in the year, all depreciation are charged in, you can see, provision for depreciation account. Journal entry for which will be depreciation account debit to provision for depreciation account. That is why in the credit side of provision for depreciation account, by depreciation has been written every year on March 31 starting from March 2013, and then every year that is accumulating, and you can see the balance CD or balance BD is increasing every year by the amount for which the depreciation has been charged. So in this way all the uh, depreciation is accumulated. So this we can say that accumulated depreciation method also, in which depreciation is accumulated. Now let's see what is the entry of sale in this method. So at the time of sale or in the year in which it is sold and on the date on which it is sold, that on that date buy bank will be written with its the sales proceeds amount. Then all the accumulated depreciation will be transferred at once, the entry for which will be machinery account debit to provision for depreciation account, provision for depreciation account debit to machinery. So machinery will be credited and by provision for depreciation account will be given there. And in provision for depreciation account in the last year, all the depreciation will be transferred by debiting it with machinery account. So to machinery account on August 1, 59,060 rupees was transferred to the machinery account, and then whole of the depreciation for that year is also charged, and whole depreciation till then on the date on which it is sold, it was charged to the debit of the provision for depreciation account. In this way we see that provision for depreciation account is maintained. We will learn about this method in our live class. So thank you all for listening.